Ooh. Ooh, I'm excited today. Ooh, am I excited. Because you already know, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. We're going today, bye guys. We're going to pick up a motor, transmission, and engine stand for a killer deal.
I'm gonna get you a purse.
I don't think the speaker would fit in a purse.
Get you a really, I'm sorry, a man satchel.
Yeah. I suppose. In my defense, I did have a decent system working here for a second.
Quartz here.
So, if you're wondering why we're cleaning the Jeep, to take the Jeep, it's because this thing still doesn't have brake lights. And it's not in my name yet. So, we're going to take the Jeep to get a motor, a transmission, and an engine stand. And hopefully it fits. But I'm extremely excited. Got the email this morning, called the guy, everything's all hooked up. He's a little over an hour away, and we are going to hit the road, and we are going to get the...
This is a really weird bra, babe.
Yeah, well...
Oh my god, whose hair is that?
It's to protect my old man knees. Shwa! Come on, babe, we're losing precious time here.
I'll just sit here. I'll just sit on it. On it.
Anyways, we're gonna get coffee, we're gonna hit the road, and I'm gonna go get a motor and transmission for the Cutlass. That thing is gonna be tough. I'm so excited. It's literally exactly what I wanted and then some for a killer deal. So, I don't know. I'll tell you guys more about it in a minute, but first things first, coffee, right?
Yeah.
That's what the shirts say.
Yeah.
That's what everything in Fuego says, right?
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. I'm glad I have hyper smooth on this camera because the Jeep is extra shaky today. I think it knows we're about to put 500, 600 pounds of crap in the back. Also, I genuinely don't know if it's gonna fit. I really am unsure. You know, we'll have to like get some Vaseline or something. What? I'm just not sure.
I'm cool. I'm fine.
Why'd he crank up R&B while he started to put the stuff in the back? Anywho, yeah, so we got coffee now. We're ignoring food, just that way, like, we just hyper burn coffee, and it'll be good. We'll just be jittery. We'll have all the strength we need to lift everything in the back. Somewhere when you see pictures of like a dude who drove his Corvette into a lake, that's what that looks like. And this is the perfect road for it. Look at this corner. Oh yeah, that's a high speed.
Pretty down there, sorry.
It is pretty down there. See, and if you get too entranced by it, you'll drive into it. I've seen it happen 1,000 times.
1,000 times?
I've read books about it. Yeah.
Know how to read, way to brag.
Humble brag. And when he passed, he gave that to me. Oh, nice. So, yeah, I've got two Corvettes. I've got a 69 F-250, a 78 Ford. I've got the 81 Cutlass, I got a 69 GMC. Yeah.
My plan right now is by the end of next year I want to get like anywhere between a 35 and like a 27 Model T.
Oh.
For getting like an old real steel bodied hot rod to build. Oh my gosh.
That's so cool.
So these, the very first, this was my passion when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I actually had that same exact bike when I was a kid.
No kidding.
And that red one you looked over there, that home light, I had that one when I was a kid. And these Thule Troopers.
At some point, I would love to get my hands on something like one of these cool things.
Yeah.
Because I live out in the woods, we have logging trails and stuff.
Cool.
So I don't know. At some point, maybe if we keep in touch and you find a
Oh,
loose one that
absolutely.
you
Yeah, my problem is I haven't sold much. My wife seems to think
Yeah.
and I have probably another, I'm going to say 10 at least.
know
What you see. Yeah. But yeah, these are getting right into the stage where they're just going to be, we'll be firing them up here pretty soon.
That is.
I had a guy, I can show you these. I had a guy that, good friend of mine, he's a sheet metal guy. So these were the old toolboxes that came off the Tote Gotes. So I had him reproduce me some stainless steel ones.
Oh wow, those are beautiful.
Yeah, and they're cool.
Wow. Gotta love people who can do that really good metal
Yeah.
work. Look at those spotlights. That's fantastic.
So this one here is really a unique bike. It's a gear drive.
Really?
And the motor sets the opposite direction, sets over this way.
Oh, weird. That gives you a lot more room up here.
Yeah. This one here is a what they call a Fuji. That all folds up into a suitcase.
Real? Oh my gosh! I saw one of these at a car show a couple of years ago. Folds up into a suitcase.
Yeah, they used to up in Alaska quite a bit. They could put them in small airplanes and stuff.
No kidding.
And that one over there, I made a manifold for that one, so it has 2 carbs.
Oh, cool. That's so cool.
This green one here, that'll have. I'm making that an electric start, so it'll be all
That'll be a done-up cruiser.
done up cruiser, electric start.
It has all the upholstery and everything. Oh, my hands are dirty now. But get a shot around the back of the stitching. That is so cool. You just gotta love the supportive ones, right?
Yeah.
You got a weird hobby and
Yeah. Like I said, I had this bike and I had that blue one when I was a kid. And
This
and then I
exact
had,
one?
yeah, these are Tote Gotes. What they call Tote Gotes.
Tote Gotes. I would love to get one and put a goat in the back.
Oh my gosh.
We have. Can we get a shot of this roll cage and stuff?
Sure.
Sweet. This is like.
Like Jeep goals?
Yeah, Jeep goals for sure. Well, because I got the old motor and transmission out of the Cutlass, and I'm trying to figure out how I could adapt that and put it in an old flat fender or something. So look right over here.
Well, this is actually a pretty. You'll never find another body like this. This is a fully galvanized body.
Really?
Yeah. It's all you can stand on. Feel these fenders. You'll never find another flat fender that you can.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Most of them you can just kind of like.
Yeah.
They're a little flimsy.
Yeah. It's all.
So what? Why is this one in particular galvanized and all done up?
I bought it from a friend of mine actually. He had it for probably 15 years and never did anything with it. And feel the hood. I mean, the hood's even heavy.
Oh my gosh. No kidding.
Yeah. There's the.
Got the Holly on there.
Yeah, a little 500.
Outstanding. This is. Oh wow. That's a cool HEI cap.
Yeah, that's old school actually.
I was gonna say I've never seen one like that. How cool, man!
It all
This
fits.
is so cool.
And this Jeep has got a lot of things on it that you would never. So the frame is actually my very first Jeep I ever owned when I was a kid, 17 years old. And I took it down to, and I boxed the frame. I didn't box the whole thing, but
632 one.
so then I put an overdrive in it too. So you can actually shift this thing like.
You can kind of hot dog it a little bit.
Well, there's 6 gears in reverse.
That one totally threw me for a loop.
Yeah.
6 gears in reverse.
Yeah. Because it has, you can do that. You can do like, okay, so you're in reverse, there's one. And then it has an overdrive, so you can go from, you can actually do the overdrive in reverse.
Oh my god.
And then it's got I took the interlocks out of the transfer case, so you can actually do on the fly 2 to 4. So you can actually have 2 more gears in 2-wheel drive and 2 more gears in 4-wheel drive in reverse.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you could.
That is quite the combination. I love this thing, man. Everything about it. Like, look at that small tack right there. Just a really cool, like.
Then I made the front end out of a Dodge. Dodge had some of the biggest tubes, the thickest tubes.
I think.
much glare?
No, right here is perfect.
That's so cool, man. I just.
Yeah, I'm an old Jeeper.
Man, this is better than what I was hoping. Anytime I buy old parts, like, you know, just, well, I don't know, anytime I buy parts here, I hope to meet.
Parts or cars.
Yeah.
Years ago, they used to have a race over in Yakima. It's called the Yakima Ridge Runners. And it was a suicide race. And so you go around this. It's like a big bowl. So everybody sits around this bowl, and the water is about 6 foot deep. So you go you go on a flat spot, and you're going like 60, 70 miles an hour. They build these pans underneath the Jeep, so that when you hit the water, it kind of goes like this over the water.
Oh my god.
But they tip over and.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
sure.
there's like 100 guys out there pulling, so people don't drown. And
Oh,
stuff,
that's
and they-
all of them going through the water right there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I've seen. There's a guy that I watch. He's got 2 of those on a blower.
Yeah.
He said it's the most violent car he's ever driven.
Yeah. I bought that down in Arizona.
Really?
And I drove to Louisiana to pick that one up.
Oh my gosh.
I go wherever. It doesn't bother me to.
To road tripping it. That's
Yeah.
man. That's part of the fun.
Check this guy out. Now this one here is really very, very unique. This is called a pack jack.
A pack jack.
And this wheel right here goes in the back.
That's very cool. Oh my gosh. I would imagine trying to keep one of these stable is kind of funny.
Years ago, all they used them for was, like packing out animals and, this and that. They weren't very functional, but some of them are, but a lot of them aren't.
I think this is insane though. The nitrous button. I have to. So it's just funny. It's kind of ironic that I'm picking up this motor and I want to run nitrous in the Cutlass, and this bike right here, it's getting a 28 horse motor.
Pretty close.
20 way probably 4 times the horsepower than it needs, and then it's got an 8-second nitrous button right here. That is absolutely bonkers. I don't think I have the cojones to ride something like this. But what an amazing. Let's see, where's that?
Yeah, so there's these are the little nitrous cylinders that go in there.
Nitrous solenoids? Or?
The cylinders, they're like you'd put in your BB gun.
Oh, okay.
That goes in there. That's your nitrous.
Gosh. Oh, it's in here.
Yeah, it's right inside of here.
What in the world?
Oops, sorry about that.
That's a really easy way to make a couple extra horsepower.
That's so cool.
Oh my gosh. This is like absolutely the coolest thing.
See, old guys have too much time on their hands.
No way. No, it's the appropriate amount of time to do stuff like this.
Dealership down there called Bob Baker Jeep and Opar stuff. So I walked into that car dealership down there, and I went and talked to the receptionist. I says, "Is Bob Baker here?" And she says, "Well, no, he's not here." I said, "Well, I'm Bob Baker." She goes, "You are?" And I said, "Yeah." So I got my driver's license out and I showed her. She was just like,
She didn't know what to do. Because you're at Bob Baker's dealership. You are Bob Baker, but you're probably not that.
She never
Bob
met the
Baker.
guy.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
That's too good. Oh my gosh. That is just. Oh my.
Oh, there's more down here. Goodness.
I really
that
dig
purple.
the Fury Bird. That thing is so cool.
Yeah, I haven't got that. I've got it's a roller, but I don't have any. I haven't.
Look at that seat and that upholstery. Oh my.
My wife didn't make that seat. That one there came from somebody else, but she's been. Every time she sees it, she wants to redo it.
Outstanding. That is so cool. I want one of these so bad. Oh my god. At some point. Oh, you know you want one too.
Oh, I think too big for him. I don't
No, wait,
trust
look how
myself.
comfortable these seats are. Alright, look, grab it. That is so cool. Oh, that's the automatic on this thing. The ingenuity here is just
Yeah, that's going to be a
outstanding.
2-speed automatic transmission.
So these are both clutches, and as soon as this one, how are you saying that works?
So this one will start out. So as you can see, this would be pinned, of course. But there's 2 speeds here, high and low, 2 chains. So this one will start out and then it'll shift. So this is your lower one, and then it'll shift to the higher one over here. This will take over once that one, because this is a one-way bearing here. You can feel it only goes one way.
Oh, okay.
So
That is so cool. Look at those little valves. That's so cool. A little soda can piston. Oh my gosh, man. They're literally just like, they're like, okay, that was the best thing ever. Just met Bob, same last name as me, kind of cool. Like, just what an amazing, amazing situation. Every time I go to get parts or anything like that, it is the exact thing that I want to end up finding. It's just such an interesting guy, amazing people. We got to meet his wife too. Just the coolest people with the coolest hobby. And we got a bunch of parts. I don't know if you can, the entire back of the Jeep is full. I'll run through with you guys later, but for now I think we're gonna get some food.
Yes.
And probably some more coffee, and then hopefully situate these cylinder heads, because you can hear them knocking around pretty good. So we have everything. We found food. Also, everything back here is loose. Those cylinder heads are just rocking around, making a decent amount of racket. And look at this burger place. I trust it. You trust it?
I trust it. I picked it out.
That's true. We ate. Stopped at this really cool, you just saw it, but they had 4 vegetarian options, which, oh yeah, by the way, I'm vegetarian. We're eating vegetarian. It feels good. But the fries
Oh my god.
absolutely fornicate. They're so good. Yeah. Oh yeah. They do the sex and they do it well, is what they do.
Put it down.
They put it down.
That's
So
really cool.
we are headed back home now, and you guys will get a more in-depth clip on what we got, on the haul that we got, because holy shit. Good luck, babe. I'm gonna help her, I think. Just kidding.
No.
Oh god.
I'm not gonna roll up the windows either.
Alright, we'll see you guys back at the garage. But yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. I bashed.
You showed them the underside. There you go.
Oh, like that?
No, it's there. It's on the top side.
Okay, yeah. I bashed my elbow on these connecting rods. So hard. I got in and I hopped into the Jeep and I was like, how about? Like I was dropping a elbow from the top rope. And the metal's a little bit harder than my elbows, apparently. Ugh.
Should have done a donut. Gotten everything to saddle.
Yes. That probably would have worked.
That was my first advice.
Yeah. And I didn't take it like a fool.
Can't even look at you.
I don't blame you. It could have solved us. It could have saved us a lot of grief during this short little road trip. I love this car so much. Shut up. Is that a cheerleader presentation there?
Look at my shit box.
Look at my shit box. Whoa, you can't say that.
Oh wait, are we gonna get monetized?
That was heavy. In the words of Steve Dulcich, you kidding me? I'm a freaking horse.
Oh.
That's probably my favorite Dulcich line.
We're gonna close that and ignore the dirt
Okay.
and the rust.
And now we'll let the sweat dry and then show you guys what we got. Okay, so the Jeep is completely unloaded. Thank God. I had to let myself breathe for a minute because I thought I was gonna die. I don't know how much a Turbo 400 weighs without fluid in it, but with a torque converter. But it was enough. Anyways, I just revealed one of the most important parts: the Turbo 400 transmission. So this all came out of an 84 3/4 ton GM pickup. It's a Turbo 400 transmission. It's got the stock converter in it. A 4-bolt main 350. Standard bore 350 4-bolt main motor. I mean, it's a little rough looking. I'm gonna have to figure out about that because that's kind of rusty and weird. Like, that didn't get painted or anything right, so just want to make sure it's not cracked or anything weird. But I mean, there's definitely some heat scoring in there from the piston skirt. But I think a quick hone job, there's like very minimal ridging in this. Like none, basically. There's nothing you can catch a nail on right. Well, there's one right there. But the rest of these are good. So cylinder 1. Oh no, that's 2. Cylinder 2 has a little bit of a ridge, but nothing that a hone won't clean up. I am so excited. This is exactly what I wanted. This is absolute best case scenario. Let me pull one of these bad boys out. Ooh, hey, get back. Okay. So just standard connecting rods. Your standard connecting rods. The slightly dished with the 2 valve relief. That's not a bad looking piston, I don't think. See, you can see that you know, the stuff's not brand new. There's some of the heat marks and whatnot. Brackets. 4-bolt the main caps right there. But here are the cylinder heads. They're pretty basic. You know, they're 84 Chevy small block heads. You know, they're the EGR design, kind of gross. You know, the castings are not ideal, but I mean, absolutely perfect starting point. Crankshaft right here. I believe this is a stock stroke crankshaft. And then even the camshaft. And look at how it's all bagged and everything. That literally is the best that could have gone. That guy was so cool. It was such a pleasure meeting him and getting to kind of go through his collection of really amazing stuff and getting this amazing deal that will get the Cutlass back on the road a lot faster. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for that. So this means you guys get to see super just belligerent burnouts in the garage instead of just me putting around in a V6 Cutlass. So I'm excited. She's been so excited all day that apparently she's beat tired. And I think that's gonna be it for this video. What do you think? Yeah, okay. That sounds about right. So if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please leave comments. I try and respond to every single one. I love talking with you guys in the comments. It's really fun. If you guys have any interesting stories, any car stories or anything like that, because that's why I like this hobby so much, is different people's stories and upbringings and appreciation for vehicles, what makes them special to them. Because as you saw earlier, Bob, he had a special connection with a few of those bikes and why he enjoys them so much. So
Yeah. Shout out Jan and Bob.
yeah, shout out Jan and Bob, the coolest couple I've met in a long time. Goals. Actual legitimate goals. So all right, guys. I've been rambling long enough. So catch you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching.
Bye.